Okay, welcome back to the second half of the trial for my hero's killer.
I'm Monami, and my heart is throbbing like crazy right now.
Yeah, we know.
To think that the person who killed the wonderful Mahiru Koizumi is in this room.
They are. Can't deny it. As much as everyone wants to.
Impossible! Impossible! That's so impossible! There's no way I can believe that!
Well, it happened last time and it was true.
I can't
so...
do anything. How annoying! But I'm just gonna believe in everyone. That's the least I can do.
Is it?
Everyone do your best. Don't lose to yourselves. And don't forget to save regularly.
Regularly.
Well, now that we've decided to believe Hyoko, now what?
If the killer was luring Hyoko into a trap,
We know it's not Hyoko,
then
we know it's not
something that was used there might be a clue.
Do you mean the letter?
Yes,
No,
the forged
it
letters.
was probably the gummy.
Oh, no, the gummy.
Huh? Candy can be a clue?
Hey, when you woke up, was the gummy already there? Now that you mention it, I feel like it wasn't. Just as
Okay.
I thought.
Just as you thought?
If the killer planted evidence while Hyoko was there, she would have thrown it away if she found it.
That is a good point.
Which means the gummy was placed inside the closet after Hyoko fled from the beach house?
Must
Killer
have.
returned to the scene of the crime? After I left?
Oh, they never left. I
Have to
said
do
she.
something
I said
that
she because I'm
troublesome,
suspecting
as long as they
Peko.
hid somewhere within
What am I saying?
the
I already
beach
know
house.
who it is.
That's
Because,
impossible!
like I said,
There's
I had to
nowhere
replay this
hide.
whole thing.
I even glanced inside the shower room as I was running away, but there was nobody there.
Well, I don't know exactly who it is because I only had to
does that
replay
mean
the
the
first
killer
half of the
came
trial.
back?
This whole second part is is completely new to me.
At any rate,
But I'm
the
thinking
solution
it's
to that
Peko.
problem
She's
is connected
been way
to what
too
really
suspicious.
happened.
But
That's
I
what
don't
I
know
think.
how, and I don't know why. Oh, a new game. You will dive into your own brain and logically discern that mysterious answer from several questions. It's called Logic Dive. During the Logic Dive, you will control a version of yourself created from an image within your brain. Your task is to reach the goal, the final destination of the Synthesis course. Synthesis? You can move sideways with the mouse key and accelerate with the control key. Here I could just use the arrow keys. I hope arrow keys are an option. Yep. Okay, I got it. Who is giving us advice? It makes it seem like it's its own thing. Let's tamper with the evidence. Yeah, I think I have an idea where the killer might have hid. I mean, I think it's Peko, but it could be someone else. I'm not entirely sure. Like I said, I only had to replay the first half of this. Yes, I can use the arrow keys. For those wondering, I am on PC. I am not using like PlayStation or anything because I don't have a PlayStation. The only consoles I really have is my laptop, my Nintendo Switch, and my Nintendo DS. Those are basically all my consoles. When did the killer arrive at the beach house? Before Hyoko arrived. Because then they used the chloroform medicine. Yes. Need for Speed! Hey, you know what this section reminds me of? It reminds me of the game Sonic Riders. I actually had a dream about Sonic Riders last night. Oh, hang on. When did the killer leave the beach house? After Hyoko left. We're not sure how yet. I think it has something to do with that blue window. Yeah, I had a dream about Sonic Riders. Where I had one of those extreme gear boards. And I used it to fly around. And then I used it like to sneak out of my house and fly around the city I live in. But then it went flat and I had to embarrassingly ask someone to give me a lift home. Where was the killer hiding when Hyoko was unconscious? They had to have hid in the beach house. Anywhere else they would have been seen. They hid outside at the beach. It would have been way too much of a risk that Hyoko would have seen them when she fled. Or they would have left footprints.
Do you think the killer might have been hiding?
You spent all that time thinking just to say something so pointless. How How disappointing.
Wait, does that mean like while he's doing the whole
Didn't you just say
logic
there was
dive,
nowhere to hide?
they're just like
Do I have to
staring at
explain it in
Hachime,
another
and
language
he's just
so you
like,
can understand?
Her personality got a hell of a lot more forceful once she stopped being a suspect.
No, there should have been a place for them to hide. A place you didn't look, Hiyoko.
What are you saying? Stop being annoying or I'm gonna make Akane bop you on the head and shut you up for good.
That's called murder. Or karma. Put me in karma. What happens when that happens? Like if someone tries to kill someone, but they fail and they end up putting them in like a coma, then what does Monokuma do? Yeah. He would have hidden inside the wardrobe. It's the only place to hide.
The killer was probably hiding in the
I
closet.
think I know where. I think they would have hidden
That's where I was locked up.
the
After
surfboard
you
cases.
woke up, you
Those
said
are
you
pretty
rushed
big.
out of there, right? And you
Surfboards
probably
are
didn't look
huge.
inside the closet very carefully.
But could two people even hide in such a small place? And without Hiyoko knowing?
That's why the killer made sure to arrange a hiding place.
In the surfboard cases. Because there was some that was just left out with nothing in them.
What about the surfboard case in the closet? I'm pretty sure they could have hidden in there.
Huh? Inside the surfboard case? But the shelf it was on, it was pretty messy, don't you think? Two surfboards were stacked on the top shelf. And there were surfboards that weren't even in a case.
Exactly.
The killer probably did that on purpose to secure a hiding place. Cause we haven't been on this island that long. So the
Yeah, you've
closet
only been
shouldn't
on
have
the
been
island
that
for like a
messy,
few days.
I
You've
think.
really had this island unlocked for like a few days.
Then the killer was close to me during that time?
Yeah.
Yep.
They were quietly holding their breath and hiding very
I
close.
think an animator made a mistake because the foot is like sticking out of the bag instead of in the bag.
It's kind of like in for a penny, in for a pound, so to speak.
Don't you
What?
mean it's always darkest under the lighthouse?
I shouldn't say things I don't understand, like, so to speak.
That'd probably be a good
Anyway,
idea.
The killer hid silently, and after making sure Hiyoko left, they finally left the surfboard case.
I agree with that as well.
course you do.
Seriously, nobody asked what you think.
There's no way the killer would leave Hiyoko by herself if they were trying to frame her. If Hiyoko was left alone and ruined the evidence the killer had planted, it would have messed up their plan. Instead, it makes more sense to think that the killer was hiding in the beach house, watching Hiyoko.
Please stop.
Saying whatever you want, even if you didn't ask.
Can't you get
All right. If you don't want to friggin' get punched, just stand still and let me punch ya! Oh, you shut
That
up.
made quiet.
Then, grit your teeth.
Sorry, Akane. It's not like that. Hey, Monokuma. Can I ask you about something that seems strange to me?
I believe Prince Shotoku was from the future. A man from the future is
What?
always directing the flow of history.
What's that
I'll
have to
listen to
do?
your story about men from the future some other time. As I recall, the body discovery announcement is made when 3 or more people discover a body, right?
Yeah.
Is the
that's normally
killer
how it goes.
also included? Among those 3 or more people?
Oh.
Yeah, that's
Guess we
true,
never
but,
questioned that before.
Well,
I just always thought
something
it
like
was.
that is basically what it's supposed to be.
You don't sound very articulate.
Careful. He might kill you.
Jeez, you're pretty annoying for noticing something like that. I know it sounds like an excuse, but the body discovery announcement isn't supposed to be used for deduction. It's
angry.
intended to create a fair trial. It's supposed to let everyone know a body has been found.
So you're saying it's unfortunate that I used it for deduction? I understand your excuse, but depending on who actually found the body, it's possible that your 3 or more people rule could be deadly.
Exactly.
Well, as long as I keep things ambiguous, I can respond to situations with some flexibility.
Flexibility, huh? So what about this time? Is it 3 people including the killer or not?
Jeez, fine. You want me to say it? It doesn't include the killer this time, okay? All done.
Interesting.
Which means 3 people other than the killer discovered Mahiru's body.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing. I just thought it was somewhat strange. More importantly, let's get back to our original topic.
Hang
On
on.
a tangent.
Yeah, what was that
You were
about?
just saying the killer was hiding in the surfboard case, right?
And after Hyoko ran away, the killer got to enjoy the simple life of destroying evidence.
However, before we proceed any further, there's something we have to make clear. The killer blocked the roadside door with Mahiru's body before Hyoko ran away. But what about the blood?
Yeah,
Now that
that's
you
the point.
mention
We never
it,
figured it
that
out.
mystery hasn't been solved yet.
It's going to be alright. If you guys have come this far, I'm sure you can discover that answer too. Now, let's start the argument, shall we?
Oh yeah, the truth flashback bullets.
What did the killer do with the blood on their body?
Maybe they simply
don't know
washed it
yet.
off.
They couldn't use the shower, right? So washing it off would have been impossible.
Not necessarily.
They didn't have to use the
The
shower.
water bottles.
What about the wetsuits in the closet? Maybe they wore one when they moved the body.
But then they would have had to take it off.
If they used something other than the shower,
Because wetsuits are very
what
like
did they do
skin
with the
tight.
bloody wetsuit?
You can't exactly have clothes
They
under
cut
it.
it up and whoosh.
As someone who flushes their shit every morning, I can declare it would definitely clog the toilet.
Maybe it's the other way around.
So I think it's other than the toilet. I mean, other
Perhaps
than the
someone other
shower.
than the killer moved the body?
God damn it.
Maybe
Mario
they were
making me
able
think
to wash
toilet.
it off.
What did the killer do with the blood on their body?
Maybe they simply...
They couldn't use the shower, so washing it off would have been impossible.
They didn't have to
No,
use
I
the shower.
lost it. God damn it.
What about the wet? Maybe they wore one when they moved the body.
If they used something other than the shower... What did they do with the bloody wet?
They cut it up and
As someone who flushed, it would definitely clog.
Maybe it's the other... Perhaps someone other... Maybe they were able to wash it off.
What did the killer do?
Maybe they simply washed it off.
They couldn't use the shower, right?
Yes.
So washing it off would have been impossible.
Not necessarily. Oh, damn it. Why is my
No, that's
computer doing
wrong.
that?
If they just needed to wash off the blood, they didn't necessarily have to use the shower. They could have just as easily used something else.
The water
Something
bottles!
other than the shower. Like what?
I see.
Yeah,
Drinks
water
inside the
bottles.
refrigerator. Couldn't the killer have used those to wash off the blood?
I've seen through it.
Oh, hey, Pecker.
In theory, then, that's impossible.
Why?
Try to remember the refrigerator carefully, and then you will understand that there's no possible way the drinks in the refrigerator were used. It's true there were drinks in the beach. However, try thinking about it. One bottle wouldn't be enough to wash off the blood.
I'll prove you wrong. Ah, damn, what? Why? Ah! No, 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 no.
It's true there were drinks in the beach house refrigerator. However, try one bottle wouldn't be enough to wash off the blood.
I can't back down.
Go, 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 go. Yes!
We can't assume they used just one drink. They could have used a bunch of them to wash it off.
Didn't I say it was impossible? There were no water. There were only flavored drinks with colored dyes. If you use those to wash blood off, the blood won't come off and your body will get it will leave an air, especially if you use that alone with great suspicion. Didn't I say it was impossible? There were no water bottles in the...
Allow me to...
Because they were all in the trash can.
There were water bottles inside the refrigerator.
How many times do I have to tell you? There were no water bottles in there whatsoever.
That was after the incident, right? But before the incident, there were water bottles in the fridge. And the killer took all of those water bottles and used them to wash the blood off their body.
So you're saying the water bottles were gone? Because they were all used? That's a logical fallacy.
It's not a fallacy. There should have been evidence inside the trash can. Evidence like a lot of thrown away plastic water bottles. Isn't that...
Oh, you're right. These bottles look like they may have been filled with water.
Well, now that you mention it... When I went to the beach house a few days ago, I feel like I drank one of those plastic water bottles.
You should have said so sooner.
He didn't remember?
Then, the plastic
That's such a
water
small
bottles
detail
were used
from
in
like
place
days
of a
ago.
shower.
How would he remember that?
Dousing your body with lots of water bottles is such a simple and easy to understand explanation.
Hold on a sec. Now I think about it. If they soaked their entire body with a bunch of plastic water bottles, they did that. The person.
It seems you've realized who the
No,
killer is.
I don't want it.
See? Just as I thought.
I don't want it.
Hold on. You know who the killer is?
Is that true?
Let me ask, who might that be?
I don't want it. Oh, but it's gonna be her, isn't it? Pecker.
You're the only one!
I didn't
Pecker.
want it to be you.
Is it you?
Hey, what are you being quiet for? They're accusing you of being the killer.
Then I should ask you this. Why do you believe I'm the killer?
I remember when we were all meeting up to go to the beach. Your appearance when you came to the diner.
Pecker.
If the killer really did wash the blood off with water bottles, they'd have to drench their entire body. But there were no towels in the beach house, and it would have taken a while for the water to fully air dry. So you said you went swimming so you'd have a cover story.
I don't want this.
Don't just stay silent! Say something! Hold on, you bastard!
Ooh.
You saw her at the diner! You never saw her near the beach house, right? So maybe she really was swimming!
No one even saw her swimming.
No. I saw her.
Did you know?
After I ran into you bastards at the diner, I crossed paths with her on my way home.
He got so riled up this whole thing.
So there's no doubt. She would have
I think he
arrived at the
knows.
diner from the opposite direction of the beach house.
He knows and he doesn't want
Hold
it
on.
to be true.
That's strange. Didn't you just say this earlier? You told me you didn't see anyone. Don't try to tell me you forgot about that.
Not so fast! It's too soon to decide she's a killer! We haven't established how the killer was able to leave the beach house!
Oh,
Now that you mention it, you're right.
The roadside door was blocked! And if it's impossible to leave from the beachside without leaving footprints... then how the fuck did the killer escape?
Why are you all fired up, Fuyuhiko? You're not the suspect. Peko is.
Who cares about that? Answer me! If you have an explanation, then show me what you got!
We might have an answer.
Yeah, I think she used the window. I'm not exactly sure how yet, but I'm pretty sure that's what she used.
Do you really? This mystery seems unsolvable.
Well, if Peko is the killer, then I might just have an answer to that mystery.
I see.
Oh, great. My cousin.
Then let's hear this alleged method of escaping the beach house.
First, let's establish how the killer escaped.
This escape route. It has to be the window. I'm not exactly sure how. She must
If
have
the
used some
roadside
sort
and
of steps.
beachside doors aren't an option, the only other thing I can think of is... Well, nothing really. Except that small window in the shower room.
Don't you know how high that window is? There's no way Peko could have reached it.
Oh, here you go.
What if, for instance, she got help from someone?
She might have reached it by riding someone's shoulders, but then that person would have been left behind.
Is it possible an object was used? A rope, for instance?
And what happened to the rope after they used it? And don't say something stupid like they threw it outside.
Of course not! That would violate the school trip rule!
Yeah. Violate the rule against littering.
Littering is prohibited. Even if it might be evidence, rules are still rules.
Exactly.
You see? There's no way they'd be able to escape from that window.
No, they just have to use an object.
Chiaki, don't fall asleep on us! We just said they couldn't use an object!
Could be one that they took with them.
I thought you were saying they couldn't dispose of an object. I see. You don't have to throw it away if you can just hide it somewhere on your body.
Huh? Pekka was wearing a swimsuit, remember? Where would she even hide an object? And if you say she hid it in her special place, I'll stab you in yours!
Calm down, no one said that.
Please don't be violent!
Something. Oh no, she was carrying her bamboo sword around. Like, why would you even take that to the beach? I don't need to. Whatever. Okay. No, we don't need O's, we need. We need a B. Yeah, there's a B. Damn it! We need an M. Oh, god damn it. Oh no! I clicked the wrong button. I'm like trying to focus on the letters. I keep pressing the wrong things. Ah. We just need an O. That's all we need. Just an O. 2 O's actually. Yes, bamboo sword.
Peko, you carry that bamboo sword on your back at all times, right? If I recall correctly, you had it then too.
Yeah, why'd you take it to the beach?
Despite the fact that you had a swimsuit on, you were still wearing your bamboo sword.
Are
I'm
you
sorry
saying
if
she
you can hear
used
screaming in the
that
background, that's
bamboo
my little
sword to
sister.
escape through
She's
the
getting thrown into the
window?
pool.
Yeah. Peko
It's a
used
hot
that
day
bamboo
today.
sword as a step stool and escaped out the window.
Sword as a step stool? You see? I knew it! I knew it was a ninja! Didn't I tell ya? A ninja could have climbed that easily! Ninjas know a climbing trick where they lean their sword against a wall and use the handguard
Why
as
didn't
a
you say
step
that
stool.
part? That would have.
Wow!
You.
Just like a Japanese ninja!
Miss Sonia, ninjas only exist in Japan.
Well, it is a bamboo sword, but I'm sure a slender girl like Peko could easily use it to climb.
Well, Peko, do you have anything to say?
Oh, Peko, I'm sorry. I hate the fever time. I hate this part. I suck at it.
Hold on a sec, you bastard! You're saying she used her sword as a step stool and went out the fucking window? Then what about the sword? It would have been left in the shower room and she wouldn't have been able to recover it, dumbass!
Oh, Fuyuhiko.
Fuyuhiko? Why do you even care?
Shut up! Just shut the fuck up and answer me! If you have an answer, then fucking give it to me! If she used the bamboo sword as a step stool, it would have been left behind!
I mean, he makes a point. This is so scary. Whew, he really lets rip.
Got proof, you bastard? That's obviously impossible! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Don't fuck with me! Got proof, you bastard? Shut up! Shut
I don't know what's going on!
Don't fuck with me! Got proof, you bastard? That's obviously impossible! Bastard!
I don't know what to do.
Got proof, you bastard? I'll slit your fucking organs!
My organs?
You're
Please
pissing
don't.
me off! You're pissing me off!
I'm sorry, Fuyuhiko.
Bastard! Shut up! Shut up! Got proof, you bastard?
Ah, god damn it. Not this.
Shut up! Shut up! If she
uh,
used the bamboo sword as a step stool,
no, wait,
it would have been left behind!
I spelled it wrong.
Don't fuck with me!
Oh, come on. Go away.
Got don't fuck with me! Got proof, you bastard? If she used the bamboo sword as a step stool, it would have been left behind!
No, it went because of the bamboo sword. Oh, god damn, I put bag in the wrong place. Ah, come on. Stop doing that.
If she used the bamboo sword as a step stool, it would have been left behind!
Yeah, because it's bamboo sword bag.
This is the end!
Oh, Fuyuhiko, I'm sorry.
If she used her bamboo sword as a step stool, she could have recovered it with her sword bag. When she leaned her sword against the wall to use as a step stool, she tied her sword bag to it.
I'm sorry, Fuyuhiko.
And after she climbed up to the window, as long as she hauled the bag up toward her, she would have been able to recover her bamboo sword.
I see.
Not just the bamboo sword, but even the sword bag, too. She used them both to escape. Akane said she's like a ninja, but it's nothing as silly as that. Simply put, only Peko could have performed this feat. An
Stop being
escape plan
creepy.
befitting of the ultimate swordswoman.
Please stop.
Even so, how disappointing. If you'd only let me work with you.
No one's going to work with you. Get over it.
Greater plan. No, you just back off.
Is it true? Did you really kill
Hold on! You're just making assumptions! You don't have any proof. I won't accept this unless there's proof! Got it, you bastard?
It's fine.
Huh?
I said it's fine. Saying anything more would just be an exercise in futility.
Just giving up a bit too easily.
Among flowers, the cherry blossom. Among men, the samurai. I commend your decisiveness, at least. Very well. If you admit it, this ends now. Let's cast our votes.
Agreed. Hurry up and vote.
Hold on. Let me confirm one thing first.
Can it wait until after the voting?
This is important, and it relates to the voting. It's
Ooh.
about Peko's motive.
My motive?
In the end,
Yeah, what is your
you
motive?
had no connection to the events depicted in Twilight Syndrome murder case, right? Then, why did you kill Mahiru?
Yeah, that's a very important question.
So it's about that. Let's see. If I must answer that question, I must say it was for the sake of justice.
What?
Justice?
No.
In order to
Way.
protect the justice of this world.
Don't you dare. No.
I do not sully my hands to satisfy personal grudges.
No, I
There
don't
is only
believe it.
one reason I kill. For the sake of protecting justice.
No.
What are you saying?
Goddamn way.
Justice is what makes humans human. It's a virtue that human beings should be proud of.
No.
Justice is the eternal sun.
Absolutely
and
not.
the enduring moon. The protective father.
You are
and the
not. I
smiling
don't. I
mother.
refuse to believe that they put another whole secretly serial killer thing.
To Peko! If justice ever disappeared from this world, the world would immediately freeze and people's smiles would vanish. I will not allow that.
It's fine, just stop it!
Justice must always be there to guide us, to shine bright above our heads.
What are you doing?
I'm telling you to stop it!
What's wrong with you? You go over
So
there.
I must fight. I must continue to fight to protect justice. Could she be?
No, she's not.
As the light of justice shines upon my mask, I expose the hearts of malevolent evil.
No.
Justice
Put that away.
complete.
No way.
The center of justice
You're lying.
that is pierced by justice. The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky. That would be me. Sparkling justice!
No.
Now then, let's execute justice!
What? What the fuck?
Peko, what are you doing?
I am sparkling justice. In the name of sparkling, shining justice, I have come to deliver justice.
No, you didn't. This is a lie.
What's going on? What's this? Chill.
No way.
Peko finally snapped! Everyone, please be careful. Sparkling Justice is a serial killer who claims to be an ally of justice. Clad in her various hero masks, she is a serial killer who exclusively targets other criminals. She is supposed to be... But... Huh?
ally of justice? So that's why you're wearing a mask.
No, I don't believe it. Come on, this is Hikoroyama.
Just like various items.
She didn't even know he Sparkling Justice was a few minutes, a little while ago.
Beyond your grasp. Justice should also be the same.
I don't get it, but this is becoming really crazy.
Wait, what the heck is this?
This is turning out to be a surprising turn of events. Hey! Now's not the time for you to be sleeping. Take a look. It's a killer. Hey,
This again.
huh?
This again?
Talking? So what's your answer to my previous
Even he's like,
question?
I've been through this
Why did you kill
before. It's
Mahiru?
not a big
This
deal.
world must always be bathed in the light of justice. I must not allow even one shadow. Evil must be eliminated immediately. No matter what, I must not overlook evil.
Evil? Are you saying Mahiru is...
If you knew about that incident, then you must have played the game. Am I right?
And because of that, I was able to find the killer's accomplice hiding on this island like a sewer rat.
Then
But you said earlier that you
reason
didn't play the
killed
game.
Mahiru was...
To protect justice, of course. In order to protect justice, I have become its merciless sword. And executed justice.
Holy crap! She's such a stereotypical psychopath!
She's so gross!
Peko, is this your true identity?
My true
I
identity.
don't believe it.
I have already forgotten who I am. It just shows my determination. I'm willing to become anybody to shower this world with justice.
What's with the emoticons? Come on. And now Pekka's laughing. What?
I can't stand this anymore! Let's just end this farce already!
End it. He's right. We need to end this already. No.
Let's go over this incident one more time and then let's end this.
Yes. I love this part. Okay, so on the incident, yeah, no, I don't think this is. Okay, nope. The first one to arrive at the beach house was Hyoko. Next one to arrive at the beach house was my hero. I don't think I have that. They kill somebody. I don't have that. Must be Hyoko wakes up. Yeah, you're right. Wait. You still have the big piece of the footprints. Yeah, that would be the footprints. Yeah, that would go there. The second one to arrive was my hero. Lily next to the body, nope. Just blood. In the closet, after Hyoko ran away, they left the gummy. In order to do my hero, Hyoko, nope. Have the kill leave next to the body. Pretty anime girl mask, yep. Time to wash off the blood with the water bottles. To retrieve the Rambo sword, I must do that. The last stuck. Where should I hide? Okay. There. Going to leave my here and here, Yep, we use the...
Here's everything that happened in this
cool.
case.
We're finished.
The incident began this morning when Mahiru spoke to Hiyoko.
Love this. This looks so cool.
Mahiru most likely played Twilight Syndrome Murder Case, the video game provided to us as the motive. She probably wanted to discuss it with someone else who also appeared in the game as a character. Hiyoko accepted Mahiru's invitation, and they promised to have a more detailed conversation about it later. However, someone else overheard their exchange. The killer. The killer eavesdropped on their conversation and used their promise to devise a specific murder plan. By preparing a specific item, they planned to manipulate the two's actions. That item was the letters. They sent fake letters to both Mahiru and Hiyoko. The letter Mahiru received told her to come to the beach house at 2:30 p.m. And the letter Hiyoko received told her to come to the beach house at exactly 2 p.m. By providing different times, the killer was able to lure them to the beach house separately. Hiyoko totally trusted that letter, showed up at the beach house at 2 p.m., just like it said, and was drugged into unconsciousness by the killer lying in wait. After putting Hiyoko to sleep, the killer immediately hid her inside the closet, so they could frame her as the killer later. At 2:30 p.m., Mahiru arrived at the beach house. She was completely unaware that she had been targeted for murder. Approaching her from behind, the killer struck the defenseless Mahiru with a specific weapon, the metal bat that was left at the scene of the crime. The bat was brought down onto the back of Mahiru's head, and with that, she took her last breath. According to Mikan's autopsy, Mahiru died instantly, so she probably never knew who killed her.
Mahiru.
With that, the killer achieved their goal of killing Mahiru and began to tamper with the crime scene. They dragged Mahiru's body so that it blocked the door leading to the road. Also, the mask found at the scene of the crime was something the killer personally left. I'm not really sure why. My guess is it's something similar to a calling card. That's how the crime scene we discovered was created.
Spooky.
However, by moving Mahiru's body, the killer got blood splatter on them. Plus, the shower room had no water because it was out of order, so they couldn't wash it off. But the killer expected something like that to happen. Instead of the shower, the killer used something else to wash the blood off their body. They used plastic water bottles that were inside the beach house refrigerator. We can assume they carried the bottles to the shower room before the sequence of events had happened. In place of showering, they washed the blood off their body with water bottles instead. However, they had no choice but to dispose of the empty bottles in the beach house's trash can. Littering is against the rules, and it would have taken too much time to throw them away somewhere else. After the killer washed off the blood, they hid in a specific spot inside the closet Hiyoko was in. The killer hid inside the surfboard case that they had already emptied beforehand. After some time had passed, the sleeping drug used on Hiyoko wore off, and she woke up.
Hiyoko.
I can imagine how badly Hiyoko must have panicked when she came out of the closet.
I know, right? She just comes out of the closet and then there's her best friend
Mahiru,
dead.
who lay dead right in front of her. From the shock and panic of being considered a murder suspect, Hiyoko fled from the beach house. Because of that, she left footprints in the sand. Everything was a trap set by the killer to frame her. After Hiyoko left, the killer finally came out of the surfboard case and placed a gummy that they brought with them to shift our suspicion toward Hiyoko. Ironically, placing that gummy is what helped clear our suspicion toward Hiyoko. Finally, the killer began preparing to escape from the beach house. They couldn't risk leaving their footprints in the sand, so they escaped the beach house using a different route. The small window in the shower room. However, that window is rather high up and can't be reached easily, which is why the killer used the bamboo sword they always carry with them. The killer took the bamboo sword out of its bag, tied the bag to the sword's handle, and used the sword as a step stool to reach the small window while holding the sword bag in their hand. As long as they're able to reach the window, all they had to do was pull the bag to retrieve the sword. And so the killer left the beach house and appeared before us as if nothing had happened. But her wet hair and swimsuit didn't dry right away. There also weren't any towels at the beach house. So when the killer met up with us, they said they had been swimming for a while as an excuse. So how about it?
Oh, Peko.
This is the truth behind the incident you caused. Isn't that right, Peko Pekoyama?
Peko, why?
I see. And what of it? She's like totally cool
Please
with
take
it.
off that mask.
I haven't done anything to be ashamed of.
What are you saying? You killed Mahiru!
Wrong! I punished evil in the name of justice. That's no reason to condemn me.
Whatever. Let's hurry up and vote so we can freaking kill this weird, crazy bitch.
There's no way you can kill me. Justice can never be killed. You should all know that as well.
What are you saying?
To protect what's most important to you, you must be prepared to throw away something equally important.
Wait, does that mean...
Understand?
That makes it sound like she's protecting someone.
Then I shall be direct. Justice
this is so
must
confusing.
carry on in order to keep justice. To keep me alive, you all must give up your lives.
Are you serious?
It's not serious. It's justice. If I fall here, who will combat the evils of this world? Now, follow your hearts of justice that reside within you all, and save my life to protect justice. Hurry and carry on justice.
Give me a break! Who's gonna die for you?
If we let Peko go, we're all gonna get killed!
For the sake of grand justice, a few sacrifices are unavoidable.
A few sacrifices? That's...
Don't worry. The justice that you give your life to protect will never go to waste.
I can't stand her anymore. Let's vote already and execute her.
However, before we do that...
What's wrong, Sonia? No, wait, Sonia's got something to say!
He finally woke up!
I've heard your story. Well, I wasn't listening, but who cares? Now then, please pull the lever in front. Who will be chosen as the...
Something's really wrong. Says she's guilty, but I don't know.
Pardon me, can we please have a little more time?
No, it's too late, Sonia. What were you gonna say?
Pardon me.
Continue our discussion? But isn't the voting over?
Yes, but I cannot help but feel strange. Something about this is definitely strange.
Strange? What do you mean? There's no doubt that Peko is the killer.
That is true. However...
As a serial killer enthusiast, you're wondering if Peko is really sparkling justice, am I right?
Hey, Miss Sonia isn't a serial killer enthusiast. She just has a little more passion about them than most.
That makes her an enthusiast!
Honestly,
She's a fan.
felt
So what?
strange
It's
to
not that
me
big a
too.
deal.
I mean, there's a distinct difference between what we know about sparkling justice and Peko, right?
Distinct difference?
You know, Sonia describes sparkling justice like this.
Justice complete! The center of justice that is pierced by justice!
The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky. That would be me. Sparkling Justice!
Yeah, it's a different language. We've messed up.
I see! That's right. According to what Sonia said,
The article was written in their native language, so I tried to translate it.
It's not in English.
if she had it translated, that means it wasn't written in English, right?
Huh? Yes, the magazine I read was written in Spanish. So, Sparkling Justice's catchphrase was no doubt written in Spanish as well. Which means the journalist and Sparkling Justice are both...
From Spain?
What?
I just assumed because Sonia was talking about them that they were both Japanese. Ah!
Peko,
We messed up, we messed up.
Justice. There's no way that's possible.
We messed up.
Or, if you insist that you're Sparkling Justice, can you try saying that catchphrase in Spanish?
Would you be able to do that?
It appears that the time has come for this mask to come off.
Thank God.
However, that's perfectly fine. It's no longer necessary. And even if you find out now, it's too late for you all to do anything about it.
No.
My duty has already been finished. My duty as a tool has already been completed in full. Uh-huh? Looks like she's back to normal?
She was never Sparkling
has
Justice.
Fulfilled its purpose, just as I have.
What do you mean? Fulfilled its purpose? Too late? What are you getting at?
Now that you've already cast your votes, is what it means.
Hey, be clearer! We're asking you what your purpose was!
I have no purpose. I am just a mere tool.
Tool? What do you mean?
She called herself a tool, which means someone else used her then?
Of course. A tool cannot do anything on its own.
I see. I finally understand. Well, I did have a sneaking suspicion all along.
What do you mean?
I mean, besides Peko and Hiyoko, someone else was also at the beach house.
Someone else?
There is proof that establishes that fact. Try to remember it.
The body. Oh, Nagito, you suck. Why didn't you bring this up earlier?
Are you talking about the body discovery announcement?
Yep, that's right. I mean, didn't Monokuma say so earlier? That announcement is made when at least 3 people discover a body. And in this particular case, the killer, Peko, is not one of those 3. If that's the case, it would mean only Hiyoko and Kazuichi discovered the body, but...
I see. That leaves us one person short.
So that means there was one more person in the beach house!
Plus, the fact that Monokuma tried to hide that truth from us by being flexible with his own rules. That's such a vital clue that it could alter the outcome of the trial. Like an accomplice, for example.
God
No.
damn it.
That's not it.
Huh? Am I wrong?
Yes, from your basic way of thinking about it, you are wrong. Didn't I tell you? I'm just a tool. That means I'm just a simple tool to be used by that person.
Therefore, that person would have the strongest motive out of anybody else here, right?
No goddamn way. It has to be from Hiko. It's the only other option.
You're the only one! Is it Fuyuhiko?
I see. Now I finally see the connection. The connection between the motive and the incident.
But even if it's the motive, It's just a game, right? There's no reason to believe it's even true. Would you call a game like that a strong motive?
But it's his sister. He had to know. Yeah, the ending prize.
I can prove it with this.
Oh, Fuyuhiko, he had to
I didn't
know.
think it was necessary to confirm it if it didn't have anything to do with Mahiru's murder.
His sister.
But there's no doubt that game is based on actual events. That much is clear if you saw the ending prize. The photos awarded for beating the game are not actual in-game screenshots. They're all actual photos, with the surrounding scenery cropped out. You knew all along, Fuyuhiko, didn't you?
No, Fuyuhiko.
You knew whether or not the first victim in the game was actually your little sister, right?
No one would want to accept that, not even Fuyuhiko.
Whoever beat the game first received the ending prize. It was the envelope, right? The person who received the ending prize. It was you, wasn't it?
If you were shown a photograph of your sister's dead body, you'd have no choice but to believe it. Even so, you wanted to deny the truth. That's why you sent those photos to Mahiru to confirm it.
Hey! Why are we talking about Fuyuhiko? Who cares? 'Cause Peko is the killer, right? But we already voted!
That's why I told you. You're all too late. As I said before, I exist as nothing more than a tool. I had no motive for killing Mahiru. No reason to kill. Not even the will to kill. I was simply used as a tool. As long as I am a tool, I cannot defy my orders.
Hey!
But did Fuyuhiko really order you to?
Can anyone give me a simpler explanation?
It means I'm not the killer. The true killer, who used me as their weapon to kill Mahiru Koizumi, was Fuyuhiko Kuzuryu.
What?
What the hell?
I see. That's what you were aiming for all along.
No, I have no aim.
Stop it.
But my young master does. My young master planned this from the start.
I doubt it.
Young master?
Because he looked really freaked out.
That is the truth of this case. I'm sure you realize it by now, but it's too late. You cannot undo the vote.
That's a problem. If Peko's allegation holds up, that means our vote was incorrect.
In that case, the person who gets to live is...
Just... me?
See, he doesn't...
That's nuts! No matter how you look at it, that's completely insane!
How would Peko be a tool in the first place? Peko is a legitimate human being!
That's not for you to
Not in
decide.
her mind.
It's for Monokuma. The votes have been cast. All we can do now is wait and see what Monokuma decides.
What the hell?
I'm in a bind. And what a bind it is. I guess for now, let's take a quick recess. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
Excuse me. No commercial break. Get back. Thank you. Although there were some twists and turns along the way, the one who killed Mahiru Koizumi is... Hold on a second. Okay,
Sorry.
I'll wait. So sorry. I'm just hesitating. There's no reason to hesitate, no matter how you look at it. Peko's the killer. Harold, please calm down. Why?
Hey!
Why? Well, that's obvious. You're not a tool. You're a human being.
Well,
If I'm a human, then I'm not a tool. That's what you're saying. You're wrong.
you just don't know.
Because you just don't know. just don't know that there are people who only exist to be tools. People such as myself only exist to be tools.
Hey,
What does she mean, Fuyuhiko? And Fuyuhiko, clear this up. Peko and I grew up together. Oh. Are you two childhood friends then?
No.
No, it's completely different from that. Right after I was born and abandoned by my parents, Kuzu Ryukin took me in.
I am nothing but a tool.
They gave me a reason to exist. I have to fulfill my duty as my young master's property. Oh no.
What?
Property, you say? It means she's a hitman, arranged by my clan to work directly under me. Oh, Fuyuhiko.
If my young master is attacked, I must defend him as his shield. If he intends to kill, I must be his sword.
Oh, look at all the cute photos behind them. Of them as like babies and then kids. Oh, it's so cute.
That is my only reason for living.
She even had a bamboo sword when she was a
Before
baby.
I am human, I am my young master's tool, first and foremost.
Oh. But how does
Until
he feel?
this body of mine can no longer move,
But
I
how
shall
does he think of
fulfill
that?
my duty until the very end.
that is...
But that is, you were wrong. You're now too Peko. Because you're a tool. Then what was all that time we spent together?
Nothing.
I was ordered by my young master to behave, just as I was ordered to interact with you all. What? Our professional relationship doesn't exist on this island, which is fellow high school students now. Right after we arrived on this island, that is what my young master ordered me to do.
Fiend?
That is why you were hiding your relationship, you mean?
No.
No, it's not as if that started the moment we arrived on this island. Before that, my young master always told me to hide our relationship. My young master loathes relying on his household's power. He even hates me, the tool given to him by his household.
I am nothing but a tool.
No matter what I am told, I am nothing but a tool for killing. If my young master intends to kill, it is only natural for me to act as his tool. Then the one who intended to kill my hero wasn't you, it was Fuyuhiko?
Damn it.
It is what it is. When I thought I beat that game, I was suddenly given these photographs.
Damn it.
Damn it, I don't understand. Why is my sister in these photos?
Don't fuck with me.
And she's covered in blood. What does it mean? Why can't I remember? How come I don't even know if my sister is dead? You tried to confront him with my hero. That's why you wanted to talk to her.
So,
Yeah, I sent her the photo because I wanted to make sure she'd respond. But she never replied back to me. Not only that, she started avoiding me too.
But I'm pretty sure my hero was confused too. I mean, we all were. Before anyone played that game, we didn't even know this incident happened. That's why, even if we're told we're connected to it, there's no way we can accept it.
You know, when my hero spoke to Ibuki, she mentioned something about this. Sorry. I actually have plans to go to the beach. Wait, you're not gonna go, my hero? If you want to talk about it there, we can. It's pretty important, so, it'd be troubling to involve with others. You sound pretty serious.
Serious or not, I can't really do anything about it on my own. I want someone to think about it with me. If I need to make amends, I would, but I don't even know how.
Are you serious?
That definitely sounds serious. I can cancel my beach plans for you.
No, it's fine. It's important that everyone gets along anyway. Just tell them I'm not feeling well. Plus, it doesn't even have to be today. There's always tomorrow.
Oh.
She wanted to discuss how to make amends, but Hyoko was the only one who accepted her invitation.
I should have gone too.
but
It was rather convenient for you, wasn't it, Fuyuhiko? If you could make use of their plan to meet each other alone, you could easily lure my hero into a trap. By calling them both to the beach house, you were able to pin the blame on Hyoko.
What the? Seriously, what the heck?
An eye for an eye. It's the world I live in. Ulysses was murdered. The reason that happened was because of someone here. I have no choice but to kill that person on my sister's behalf, right?
And so,
So my young master thought of a plan and executed it. I want to use a bat as the murder weapon, because in the game, that's what was used to kill Girlie. For revenge, clubbing the person to death the same way my sister was killed just seemed to make sense. Even if it ruined my disguise, it was the only thing I could do to avenge my sister.
That is...
So that's why you killed my hero with the bat? But still, I believed her up to the very last minute. That game was just a work of fiction. Even so, that girl...
Hey.
Hey, that game is actually real. Are you the one who killed Girl E?
Why, you...
Hey, I don't want to hear about that.
But...
The fact that your sister was killed is terrible. It's unfortunate, but...
Why?
You shouldn't have killed that girl.
Shut the hell up!
Who cares about that? Just answer me. What do you know about that game?
What are you saying?
You had no right to do that. Nobody has the right to judge others for their crimes. Revenge is just wrong.
Jeez.
Want me to be honest? This whole time, I was acting like a coward. Even after I called my hero, I was still trying to find an excuse not to go through the plan. But after she said that to me, that all went out the window. I got really ticked off. I grabbed the metal bat that I hid under the bench, and at that moment, young master called for me and made me kill my hero. How did he do that? In a short minute of time.
Young master, I am finished.
I might very much doubt it.
What?
Are you saying that you killed because you were ordered to? Tool is not defined by its will, but by its actions. I don't get this at all.
Of course!
Of course you don't understand, because humans are completely different from one another. Everyone's birthplace and upbringing is different. It's obviously impossible for them to understand each other. So everyone just pretends to understand and pretends to be understood.
Be quiet.
Hey, you're too annoying. Can you just be quiet?
Yes, indeed!
Okie dokie, I'll be quiet.
Afterwards, just as my young master planned, I proceeded to tamper with the scene of the crime. Really? I have doubts. Because, like, how was he able to call you over so quickly and be like, hey, kill my hero? So in order to get you guys to make the wrong choice, I decided to make use of that serial killer system.
You insisted that you were sparkling justice in order to make us hasten our votes?
So we fell for it. We fell for a trick. That's right, you guys have made the wrong decision. You voted me, a mere tool, as their killer.
Obviously wrong.
Hold on, don't act like our loss has been decided yet.
No.
No,
This
should be
is
Sarai.
troubling!
I'll admit, all this talk about Peko being the tool sounds pretty persuasive. When you approach it from various angles, it makes sense that Fuyuhiko is actually the true killer. Hold on, I'm telling you to hold on.
I see. So for Peko, Fuyuhiko himself is your true hope then. Let's be honest, you killed my hero. I know you're trying to sacrifice us so you can protect him. You would only go that far because he's your one and only hope. Wrong. I have no hope. I am just a tool. Well, even if we ask her, she'll probably just play dumb anyway.
Now then.
So I'm going to ask someone else. Hey, Fuyuhiko, what do you think?
Huh?
About what?
Hey.
Is Peko just a tool to you? Using that tool, surviving by sacrificing Peko and the rest of us. Is that your hope? Oh, he's so creepy. Hold on. What's the use of asking something like that?
What?
Huh? You seem distressed. A mere tool doesn't panic like that, right?
Jeez.
Peko, be honest. You're trying to protect Fuyuhiko of your own free will. Huh?
Hey.
Fuyuhiko, can you tell me the truth? The fact that she killed on your behalf? The fact that she lied to us by acting like the killer? Are those the things you ordered her to do? Is that the truth? Fuyuhiko?
Yeah.
I know you hate our guts, but if you listen to Peko, we're all gonna die.
Young master.
You just have to tell the truth. I was only following your orders. You just have to tell them that. Fuyuhiko, you mentioned this before, but in this kind of situation, interacting with others will just shorten your lifespan. Those idiots, Byakuya and Teruteru, were proof of that. Plus, it'd be frustrating to be held back by perfection when it's my time to kill. You're still saying it. Of course, I could sacrifice the lives of everyone here if it guarantees my survival. He's not gonna do it. Because he's a good boy. You don't really feel that way, right? You're not that kind of person. Because if you were, You wouldn't be hesitating like you are now, right?
Young Master!
There's no need to hesitate, young master. Please, just tell them the truth. Young master, you were the one who ordered me. I just did as I was told because I am a tool. Vehicle, this could be considered your ultimate choice. Regardless, either way, you still lose Peko, but
Hey,
if you insist you're the killer just as you said, you could sacrifice us and survive alone. Or would you rather reject Peko and fight alongside us against despair? Which one will be your hope? Let's hear what you have to say.
Young Master.
He's not smiling.
I am finished.
He's not smiling in his version of the flashback.
What the hell did you do? You already know, right? What's going to happen after you kill someone?
I did it because I know. There is no way I can let that happen to you.
Hey, Peko. Do you remember what I told you when we first arrived on this island? Our professional relationship doesn't exist on this island. We're just fellow high school students now. You need to run. Got it? Just let me take the fall so you can get away.
Young Master, that is impossible.
Shut up! I'm ordering you not to worry about me!
There is no way I cannot worry about you. I am my young master's tool. A tool to protect my young master. Without an owner, the tool serves no purpose.
God damn it, we are done with that crap! Why won't you listen to what I'm saying?
Regardless, I will not flee. Besides, I'm fairly certain they'll discover the truth soon enough.
Then, why did you...
I have a plan.
Huh? A plan?
Please do not worry. I promise I will keep my young master alive and return him safely home.
You idiot. What do you intend to do?
I intend to fulfill my duty as your tool. Now please, go! Hiyoko will be waking up soon. After you leave, I must block the door to the road with Mahiru's body. Hurry!
Damn it. You better run away. Got it? Just forget about me! Forget about the Kuzuryu clan! You better escape!
So how bad for you to go? Sorry, Peko. I guess I can go through with it after all.
Young Master!
Young Master!
I'm a disgrace.
Because if that's actually what I have to do to survive, I'd feel ashamed of myself. I mean, I just can't live without depending on something. I just feel disgusted with myself. And if I admit that, it means you really are just a tool to me. How many times do I have to tell you? I don't want a tool given to me by the Kuzuryu clan.
Young Master!
Oh my. So this is how it turned out.
Too bad.
Dear, I thought I'd be more brutal and heartless. Man, how disappointing. It means everything happened thanks to her meddlesome actions.
Why you?
There's no way human that meddlesome could ever be considered a tool. Nah.
Hey.
Monokuma, you knew all along, didn't you? You knew about what Peko and Fuyuhiko discussed.
Jeez.
Well, it's obvious now, I mean. That's why you have surveillance cameras. You're just having fun, huh?
Man, even if it was an act of desperation, Peko's claim was surprisingly interesting. Ooh, you actually the first to try and influence the outcome of the trial like that. Too bad. You're definitely the killer. Peko the tool with the heart is the killer.
Sorry.
Peko, I'm sorry I couldn't fulfill your request. Even though you did all that to provide me the chance to survive, but I had a feeling it would turn out like this.
Huh?
Huh?
Young Master!
You have a kind heart, despite being a Yakuza. That's why you question your position and constantly worry about it. For you to sacrifice someone else just to escape by yourself, I believed you wouldn't accept that so easily. We've been together ever since we were children. Even a tool would understand that. Stop calling yourself a tool!
What?
Then why?
Even so,
I wanted you to escape.
I wanted you to escape.
Oh, okay. I wanted to protect you.
Peko.
I am terribly sorry.
I will not be able to serve by your side until the very end, young master.
Goodbye.
And I'm sorry for what I've done to you all, too. Maybe a selfish request, but please forgive my young master.
And please do not cause a senseless killing such as this ever again.
I like Peko! Of course.
Peko.
That will do, Monokuma. Why don't you start it already?
I will never feel despair.
Just so you know, I will never feel despair. As long as I am a tool, I am fully prepared to die.
So cool!
So cool. But we'll be able to maintain that composure until the very end. People who act as proud as you always shed tears of despair. Now then, let's begin!
Young Master Fuyuhiko.
Please permit me to make one more selfish request.
So,
Did I tell you not to call me young master?
I want you to remember.
The two Peko Pekiyama who used to stand beside you. I would like it if you remembered that. That's it. How many times do you have to keep? I don't need any tools. You did say that.
Then let's begin the punishment time brimming with despair.
jeez.
Why don't you get it yet?
Thrills,
It's time.
chills,
The
kills!
ultimate swordswoman, Peko Pekiyama.
Why?
You stayed by my side all this time. Why don't you get it?
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment!
I prepared a special
I-
punishment for ya.
I never needed a sword or a shield.
I never needed a tool.
This is
So-
sad.
You didn't need to become a tool.
Let's give it everything we've got!
Ah.
You just needed to be yourself. I never wanted a tool. I just wanted you. Only you.
Young Master?
Why? Why couldn't you understand? We've always been together ever since we were kids!
Let's go! It's punishment time!
No.
Please, Peko. Don't go! I need you!
Young Master? Young Master!
No. Not Peko. Why threw Hiko there? I thought they were separated. Like in the first game, they were always like behind a wall. One woman army. Oh, look at it go. Be Hiko, don't do it. Hiko, no, stay out of the way! Oh, shoot. She got him. She got him right in the eye. Peko. Oh, Peko, look out behind you. Oh. Oh, that's not fair. Peko.
This cannot be. Impossible. Even for you, Hiko. This is bad. This shouldn't be allowed. People die so easily, falling like dominoes.
What is this? This can't be. This is a lie, right? Peko. Here he go.
Such a
For heaven's
waste.
sake, this is the worst. Jeez, what a waste. Conclusion. What a waste. This is why she should just discuss it with you. Would you shut up about that?
Damn it.
It's supposed to be a clash between two hopes, but it's crushed into something so unhelpful. You're still talking about that? What the hell's wrong with you? Aren't you ticked that two of your friends got killed?
Such despair.
Ticked. I even feel sad and hopeless. Still.
Isn't that right?
It's going to be alright. This despair is worthless. Even this despair is just a ladder to a bright, shiny future that awaits us. The higher the ladder, the brighter we can shine. That's an unmistakable truth. Call me a ladder, huh? You say some pretty interesting things. In a way, your misguided thoughts of hope, what hope should be, remind me of him. Who? Makoto?
Listen carefully.
Anyway, I should make a declaration. We will definitely destroy you. The hope of all the ultimates here will definitely, completely, utterly destroy you. There won't be a strand of cotton left when we're done with you. That's your future. How much longer are you planning to say such stupid stuff? Understand, even Fuyuhiko died, you know.
Not yet. He's still alive.
What?
Oh.
Everyone, Fuyuhiko is still alive.
You serious?
Are you serious? Fuyuhiko! Frantically, we rushed over to Fuyuhiko's side. Oh, they care so much. Considering how much he made them mad.
Is he gonna be okay?
Do something! Hey! You need to save him! Hey!
Oh, this is so sweet.
I'm trying!
They want him to survive.
Blood! He won't stop bleeding out! His pulse is getting weaker!
Can't you do anything about it? God damn it!
Well, serves him right.
You're so
Well, you
stupid.
feel good hope at the thought of saving her yourself. That's why you ended up like that.
You stupid brother!
Why you should lay the bank out? You need to hurry up and save him.
I don't believe
A
it!
surprise order?
What the heck?
Why do I have to burn my precious calories just to save some Yakuza guy?
That's wrong!
It's your duty to save him.
Huh?
Duty?
Hey!
Because it's written in the school trip rules.
Yeah, only the Blackens will die.
If only the Blacken gets executed, then Fuyuhiko should not be allowed to be executed. Well, if it could, I would do something about it right now.
You're such a special magic test.
Jeez, I guess I have no choice.
Yes, save Fuyuhiko.
Fine.
Well, there's no way I can violate a rule, even if it's me.
So,
Fine then, I'll save him.
Really?
lie.
Well, hey, I was actually gonna do that all along, so I've been waiting. To be prepared.
That's what happened. The siren began ringing out of nowhere and gradually grew closer and closer. Oh,
An ambulance?
Just leave the rest to me, Dr. Killgood.
Dr. Killgood? You've already killed your patients!
We gotta get this patient to the Monokuma Hospital ER and get him under 24-hour observation stat. So,
please don't kill
I'll see
him.
you later.
Please keep him alive. And after he said that, the ambulance containing Monokuma and Fuyuhiko vanished from our sight.
No! Oh, is it really gonna be okay to leave this to Monokuma?
Damn it.
It can't be helped. It's not like there was any other way.
Perhaps.
He's gonna be fine. He's probably gonna get better and come back to us again. You're right. He's definitely gonna come back and talk a lot smack as if nothing happened. Then all we can do is wait.
Why do we have to wait for him? I mean, because my hero's dead, you know.
However,
We must put that aside since Peko has already been punished. Or else we will not be able to advance forward.
Fall,
There
my
are no
tears.
second chances in life. You cannot return to what has already transpired. There's no other way than to move forward, like an arrow of light piercing through the darkness.
damn it!
I guess. Things just aren't as exciting if, like him, ain't around. Didn't realize it, but I was wishing for that too. From the bottom of my heart. I really wanted him to return. Yuhiko! I don't want anyone else to be sacrificed. So the class trial ended. But we still can't see the real ending that we really want yet. I think when that finally arrives, what will have happened to us by then? No matter where I look, no matter what possibilities I look for. Can't see a future, not even a speck. Just if we're in a boat floating unreliably in a vast dark sea. We were just left there, alone. Only one word would explain the situation. Despair. Couldn't find a more suitable word for that. And the bomb thing he's gonna do, it's a spinny thing. does it do that? Days left 15, 10 hours, 10 minutes. 50 seconds. Oh.
You guys can see it, right? You can see this countdown too?
Who are you talking to? You talking to me? Yeah, I can see it.
More people are already gone. We took our time preparing the hope fragments, but now we're no longer able to gather them.
Who are you talking to? Who's we?
Honestly, I'm not so sure anymore. Whether it's better if we let them leave this island, or if we shouldn't let them escape. For those kids, which option is hope and which is despair? But I guess there's no time to hesitate. If this countdown reaches 0, that guy will probably take over our plan's final stage as well.
Who's that guy?
What lies beyond that is the foul resurrection of the ultimate despair.
I'm sorry, resurrection?
And the continuation
What?
of the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human
I'm
history.
sorry, what? Do it back, repeat.
That cannot be allowed. We
Explain.
must prevent that by any means necessary.
Who are you talking to,
Even
Mommy?
if we have to pay the ultimate price, I will definitely prevent it by any means.
It sounds like she's talking to someone.
Everything is for the sake of a future filled with hope.
Chapter 2, Sea and Punishment, Sin and Coconuts. The end. 12 surviving students. My hero and Pecco.
Danganronpa.
No, I got a sword. I don't want it. Yeah, we'll save. We'll get up to the morning and then we'll end the game for today. Da 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 da. No one's here, right? Who's talking? Oh!
Man, I can totally see now. Those idiots. I can't wait to see the surprised look on their dumb faces. But they'll probably be happy about it. They'll probably be very, very happy. Already.
What are you doing here, girl?
Ding dong. Ding dong.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make.
Do ya?
Good morning, everyone! Looks like today is gonna be another perfect tropical day!
No, it's
Now
not.
then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today!
Please shut up. Morning, huh? In the end, I was so worried about Fuyuhiko that I couldn't sleep. I still missed the Monokuma? What? Where? Involving himself in Pecco's execution like that, surviving all those wounds. Is he really going to live? And is it really okay to leave him in Monokuma's care? Why is there a shovel next? Oh no, that's not a shovel, it's a plant. I thought it was a shovel, what? So I can just lay here and do nothing. Loosening my stiff body, I slowly sat up in bed. I guess I should have a solution. I thought that plant that's like right next to the TV, I thought that was a shovel. And then I was like, oh wait, no, that's a plant. Definitely gonna find out if he was safe or not. We'll do that in the next episode. Well, thanks for watching, everyone. Well, like, comment, subscribe. That's my pet going. Subscribe, did I say? I meant subscribe. Blah. We'll give her a little treat. I think as long as I don't let the despair meter go all the way up, my pet would live. I don't know why, but my pet died, and I got all the way up to like after it evolved. Okay. Bye, guys.